What's good, YouTube? Well, right now we are live. We're live on YouTube Shorts. Hopefully somebody pop up. Hopefully, I'm doing what the algorithm doing. Some people comes. Like right now, we got one viewer. Appreciate you coming.
Sir.
We hopefully we stack up.
Make sure you share the live, share the YouTube.
Yep. We're doing NBA NBA talk a little bit. Like, the finals. Cause the finals right now starting. I know people right now watching the finals. But anyway. Got my boy Noel here, man.
What's up, man?
Appreciate him coming on the stream, bro. This is right now episode 2. Episode 1 is still like on the works. But we're gonna go ahead and talk about the game. Well, right now we're going to show you in reaction game. Hold on, let me go ahead and put the scoreboard up.
Yeah. Unfortunately, due to YouTube.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do all that.
I'm sorry, YouTube. I don't want to bash you guys.
Shit,
but YouTube doesn't allow us to watch the game with audio or anything for some odd reason.
No, they know why.
No, but man, that's kind of crazy. I don't understand why. If you have YouTube Live and you subscribe to YouTube TV, like you should be able to like still watch the game and be able to stream it.
You see it said YouTube TV for a reason, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying, okay, so what if you have that, right?
Oh, you ain't gonna share that, bro, my boy. You ain't gonna share that.
Not share it. I'm saying like on YouTube Live, you should be able to watch the game. Why
you can't do that, cuz. You can't do that. That ain't crazy. So, as you can see, it's right now 13-12, and he said what type of adjustments they probably made. Well, we haven't seen it because we late, we just like the NBA.
We're a little bit late. Right now, Lucas at the free throw line right now. Just missed it. Botched the free throw for some odd reason he did.
Yeah, your little boo thing. Actually, your guys live. I think they I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna make Kyrie. They're gonna try to blitz Luka because they got the personnel to blitz Luka. And
the microphone, brother.
Oh, no, the microphone good. I ain't worried about it. I think they're gonna blitz Luka, and they're gonna make Kyrie try to perform. They're gonna try to make Kyrie perform because he didn't perform game 1. They really not threatened of Kyrie, really, even though he's the most skilled basketball player, but he's an agent star to me. So I feel like they're gonna try to make Kyrie to do all the work, and they're gonna blitz on Luka a lot. That's how I see it as.
Okay. For your question?
My question.
You want me to respond to your question or what I asked you or no?
Nah, so my question here is...
Well, I think from your take, I think that's true. Definitely they'll make the right adjustments they need to stop Kyrie because he is a gifted player. And I feel like personally, just on the matchups that he's had, they've been putting a lot of bodies on Kyrie. They're not letting him have any open space, any type of ability to get to his spots or to be able to create his own shot like he normally would against other teams that he's played in the playoffs this year.
My first question is, what's your thoughts on Jason Kidd comments on Jaylen Brown being the best player? Meanwhile, Jaylen Brown being the best player. Meanwhile, Jason Tatum made the All-NBA team. What do you think Jason Kidd trying to do?
Okay, respectfully, I'm sorry, Jason Tatum fans. I don't think Jason Tatum is the best player on the Celtics team. I feel like Jaylen Brown really is the best player on the team just because, not because I'm not agreeing, I'm not just agreeing by what Jason Kidd is saying. I've seen Jaylen Brown develop into a way more dynamic player that he's been now. I watched him early on when he played against the Cavs in 2016, 2017, and a lot of the things and the criticism that he received was he was not able to create his own shot in a more efficient manner, and he was not able to, he would not be able to have a good ball control of the ball. He would literally turn it over a lot. This year, I've seen more of glimpses of being able to be a playmaker, being able to be a screener, and also being able to get off the dribble contest in a sense of being able to make drives and also been playmaking a lot more. And he'll be able to direct traffic like he is right now, currently watching. He is directing traffic right now. And he's pulled up with a 3. Oh, missed it, but it is what it is. But yeah, Jaylen Brown is the best player. Yeah, Jaylen Brown, I feel like he is the best player on the Celtics right now, just because of the fact that he did get drafted a year 1 year before Tatum did, but I feel like it's more based on like, for me, just I feel like he's developed it better over time than he did with Tatum. But Tatum already came in like already having a good developing game from Duke, but I just feel like Tatum has these moments where he disappears, he doesn't really perform to the way he's supposed to, and then there's times where he just doesn't. He just becomes a ghost out there, like unrecognizable at times.
I'm mainly gonna disagree on that, mainly because you're right on the basketball standpoint, but during the playoffs. But for example, all 82 games, Jason Tatum been the better player, mainly because you have to play all 82 games or majority of them to get you in the playoffs. That's like, bro, that means you've been very well at your job. It's just okay. Now they started double teaming you, so they're forcing him to give the ball to Jaylen Brown, right? So now it creates shots for Jaylen Brown to like do stuff. As you can see, Luka's in the free throw line. But I get where you're coming from on that one. But I feel like what Jason Kidd trying to do, they trying to divide. I think he's trying to divide them. I think he's trying to make Jason Tatum to take more shots. So like he could like if he doesn't hit some of these shots, then they right in the game. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that as well too. So I think Jason Kidd is trying to like divide him because he knows talent wise they can't match him. They can't match him. They cannot match him talent wise. So I think they have to do it. He's trying to do it physically. Which that is smart.
Psychologically.
Yeah, I mean psychologically.
Say it with me. Psychologically.
There
you go.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I got you, brother. I got you back. Okay, I agree partially what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
He may be trying some tactics psychologically, like how Greg Popovich be doing, but I feel like personally, I don't think it's that. I feel like he's really just saying it. He's just being honest. Like Jason Kidd, he's not gonna just say, "Oh, a blatant take like that."
Mm-hmm.
But I do feel like you're right about it in the sense of like he is trying to create some type of divide, just to be able to have some type of advantage, because the Celtics are really talented. They have a really deep roster. Like I said, I'm more inclined to say that Brown is more skilled at times, and it shows more glimpses of consistency wise with him. Like both of them, as far as they're both under 25, right?
Yeah. No or no? 27 Jaylen Brown. 26 Jason Tatum. We're getting up there.
They're getting up there, but I'm saying as far as like young talent, in a sense of like young up and coming generational talents, they're both not generational, but like more in our generation right now, they're both there. But I feel like personally, in a sense of like what you're saying is that Tatum. What I'm saying is that Tatum. I just feel like I can't trust him the way I can trust Jaylen Brown at times. Like, I have more faith in Brown at times because of the fact is that he's been able to perform in the playoffs and the regular season.
Did he make an All-NBA team this year?
Jason Tatum has, but if you
Jaylen Brown didn't.
I know.
But he's getting paid $304 million.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like it's more, you know why he got the first NBA, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's more, why he got the first All-NBA, right?
Who?
Tatum. You know why though, right?
Yeah, the first team All-NBA because his numbers. His numbers better than Jaylen Brown.
The media loves him, bro. The media loves him, bro. He's a media guy, bro. He's been on commercials. He has a Ruffles commercial, for God's sakes, bro.
I know. But who put up better numbers?
Definitely Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, when it matters. That's what I'm trying to say, yeah. Jaylen Brown has had to have... Keep in mind, right? Think back to the playoffs in last round, against the Pacers, right? Was it Pacers?
Yeah, I know. Jaylen Brown.
40.
Yeah, and he could have made that clutch 3 over Siakam. I get that. I get you on that one.
What
about the other 48 minutes? What about the other 48 minutes?
What about last season?
No, what about the other 48 minutes?
Man, I don't know, man.
I understand where y'all come. Yeah, that's right. But what about the extra 48 minutes before them 2 minutes happened? Somebody had to get you there, right?
Yeah, but I feel like at times, like I said, they don't criticize Jaylen Brown because of the fact that Jason Tatum takes all the heat.
Yeah,
Jason Tatum takes a lot more heat than Jaylen Brown because Jaylen Brown, they're not expecting him to do that because they're not thinking he's a franchise player as Tatum is. Tatum came out of Duke, first round pick.
And
Jaylen Brown did what, second pick? Or
he was a third pick, but guess what? Yeah. He was a third pick, but came out of Cal. Duke, them boys generate scores. So at the same time, I'm looking at this one. I'm looking at it as you can see, Jaylen Brown's in the free throw line.
Kyrie just missed a 3-pointer. I think he turned it over.
I see it as I see it as this. I see it as, of course, Jason Tatum is going to get doubled a lot. So your second star that's getting paid $304 million to make these shots because he should not match up. They can't match him. If Jason Tatum is not going to double, bro, you know Jason Tatum is taking them like he's gonna get buckets. But if you double Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown gonna get wide open shots.
Yeah, but Jason Tatum settles a lot. He settles a lot on giving it up because it's the right play. I get that it's the right play, but I feel like at times this is more like he doesn't show you that X factor. You know, like how that Kyrie and Luka, they close out the games, right?
Yeah.
There's been times where they'll settle for threes, televised shots, especially Tatum, not Jaylen Brown. Tatum, he'll take televised shots that he's not supposed to be taking. Bro, you're up 30, bro, or you're up 25, or you're up 10, 15. Why are you taking a contested three? Or you're trying to get to a good little move here and there, and you take it and you break a three or an easy jump shot.
But listen, those shots still efficient. He's supposed to make those.
He's supposed to. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
But he's still shooting 48% for the field.
But that's what I'm trying to say. That's where I feel like he's missing that X factor, where it comes in a sense of he's not clutch. He's not clutch as he should be. Mm-hmm. Jaylen Brown has shown glimpses of being clutch. He doesn't have that type of
if you get a double during a 2-minute warning because they don't want you to take the shot, JB's supposed to get them shot. JB is the next option. Okay. It's simple as that.
And I'm saying if you're the number one option in the sense of Jason Tatum, right? Mm-hmm. How come Jason Tatum a lot of times, yes, he does have to, in obviously certain moments where he gets trapped, but why does he come and deliver at times? He doesn't deliver.
Well, he delivered the last 46 minutes.
Okay, but I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about.
I get you.
In certain playoff games and in certain moments in the third or fourth quarter, especially in those moments, those crucial moments, he comes up shorter. He has to give it up because of the matchup he's getting. But then there's moments where it's some matchups that he gets aren't. He doesn't look for it. He doesn't search for that. You know what I mean? Look at Luka compared to last round. Mm-hmm. He got the mismatch for Rudy Gobert. He took the challenge. He could have easily went for a layup or kicked it out to somebody else. He took the shot. He actually had the confidence to knock it down.
But the Timberwolves don't have the personnel. You've seen it. The Timberwolves had the personnel to beat to beat the Nuggets. They don't have the personnel to beat the Mavs. You see what Anthony Edwards was doing. That brother was gas.
Okay, so what's your excuse for Tatum then?
Huh?
What's your excuse, or what's his excuse then? Why doesn't he perform the way he's supposed to?
Bro, you have an all-star team. That's why, bro. Derek White, damn near all-star. Goddamn, Drew Holiday all-star. Kristaps all-star. Jaylen Brown all-star.
Okay, but what about when he didn't have those all-star teammates?
He been had them all-star teammates since he been a rookie.
No, he had Marcus Smart. He had Grant Williams. He had Al Horford obviously still has him now. But he had more
Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum have been broken apart. So come on now.
I don't know. I feel like just personally I'm more of a fan of Jaylen Brown rather than Jason Tatum just because of what I've seen from him. I've seen these moments.
A free throw? Ooh,
I've seen these moments where it's a loose ball foul. Oh. These moments where I feel like I don't think that Jason Tatum, he doesn't search for that shot or that to be able to close out a game. Mm-hmm. He kind of just shies away from it. The moment it comes up to come up big or to make a play in that aspect. Not when you're up 30, bro. Not when you're up by a lot. And more in the sense of close games. I've seen them collapse, bro. They collapse, especially Jason Tatum. He collapses. He doesn't make the right play. He literally kicks it out to somebody else. He makes someone else make the shot. If you're a superstar in this NBA league that we are talking about today,
shit, Jaylen Brown making superstar money. He ain't Jason Tatum now.
Okay, but that's what I'm trying to say. That's why he's a media. He's basically a media. What do they call that boy?
I get where you're coming from.
Like he's more.
He's
like,
a more public. He's a better public icon.
What's that word? But what was that word?
He's not a media distraction.
No.
He attract attention.
No, it's the media. It's the media baby or something like that. You know what I mean, right?
I think. But continue what you were saying.
Bro, I'm trying to say that the media loves him, bro. The media loves him. They criticize him sometimes, but they as far as his publicity and his marketing, or not his brand, I guess, or his image. That's what I'm trying to say. The image, he's a media baby because of his image.
Gotcha.
Like his image is so good that they're not gonna not talk about him. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like, what offseason move is going to happen for sure?
I say between the 76ers and the Miami Heat. And my part 2 in that question is, I had it right here.
Just show it on there.
Yeah, I don't care. Forget it. Who's gonna give in? Who's gonna give in? This who's gonna give in? This Miami Heat giving away Jimmy Butler back to the 76ers, or the 76ers going for Jimmy Butler and they're actually completing that mission, or the Miami Heat going for Joel Embiid? Who you think What do you think that's mostly gonna happen?
I think that
I got both ways on that.
I got the Philly giving up Embiid.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna probably pursue and try to get them to trade him. I don't know how it's gonna be like exactly, but I feel like that'll happen. And I feel like personally, like the Heat is not gonna give into anything, bro. I don't think the Heat have shown us. They've shown us, bro. They don't want to trade nobody, bro. They don't want to trade none of their draft picks. They don't want to trade.
They did. They
didn't trade anybody.
Yes, they did. They got Rozier.
Yeah,
they traded Lowry.
How much draft capital and how many players?
They don't have no draft capital like that.
They do have some. They're not trying to use them. And on top of that, they're trying to play and develop the players they currently have, which is Tyler Hero.
Mm-hmm.
They just drafted that new kid,
Hawkins
and Jovic.
Uh-huh.
And then on top of that, they have Caleb Martin still. I don't think Jimmy Butler's going to get traded. I think either they're going to try to get Embiid and him together in the Heat, or Jimmy Butler's going to end up leaving on his own terms. He'll probably sign another extension, or just probably like a player option.
I think they're going to throw him a bunch of one-year deals.
Yeah.
Until he's not relevant.
Because Jimmy Butler right now, I feel like personally, due to the injuries, that's one thing that I hate, bro. Like with injuries with a player, like Paul George especially, bro. Like one of the best two-way players I've seen. Like unfortunately, like he's had a lot of injuries, bro. A lot of players with injuries are just never able to live up to their potential. Like we all know the infamous one that we all love and know and love. Who do you think I'm talking about?
Kawhi Leonard?
No, bro. The player that literally got hurt the year he had MVP. And he was the youngest MVP.
Or Derrick Rose?
Yeah, that's the most famous one that we know. That's literally like everybody hates that. That we always talk about that, where like injuries literally are like the downfall of players. So for me, like Paul George, this year as well, like he's literally on the decline as well. He had a lot of shoulder injuries, shoulder surgeries, ankle surgeries. Like yo, it's crazy, bro. I don't know how these players are able to like still play at a high level and be able to compete and go through like the cycles of like having to rehab and everything every single season. But so
you see the 76ers giving up Joel Embiid before Jimmy Butler goes to the Sixers?
Definitely, because he's already been on the 76ers, and on the podcast that he was on with JJ Redick, he said that he does not like the way they run things, because the way that Philly runs things, bro, it's like you don't know who's in charge there, bro. Like you're in Philly and you don't. I mean, yeah, they got Daryl Morey now, but when he was there, they didn't have Daryl Morey, granted. But at that time, like the organization as a whole in Philly, it's a joke. It's a joke. They don't have any good like management organization wise, and on top of that, it's just more like it's not as I don't think it's a good future for Jimmy Butler anyway. Like Jimmy Butler already went through that phase when he left and he went to a different team. And I feel like more personally, like he's more adapted to the home that he has in Miami right now.
I could disagree on that one. I could go both ways. I could agree or disagree, but I'm going to disagree on that one. Mainly because it's a different 76ers organization. Like you said, Daryl Morey wasn't there. It was Elton Brand, because he's the one that decided to get Tobias Harris.
Hold on.
Daryl Morey, you see, he take care of James Harden. He could have taken care of James Harden if he would have performed Game 7. That's just simple as that. He choked Game 7 against the Celtics. Bro, come on now. They was down by 4 without Joel Embiid and James Harden, and next you know they got blown out in the third quarter.
I'll be honest with you.
Man, I got more about that. So that's that. So you can see Daryl Morey does take care of their players. The question is, Jimmy Butler wants a long contract extension. Pat Riley know he's not going to get that long contract extension. He's going to smooth his way out of this. So right now, I think the 76ers have a chance to get Jimmy Butler because he wants a long-term extension.
Jimmy Butler is 34.
Okay, but you still want a long time.
Old. He's getting old.
He wants financial security.
Okay, yes, but like
Financial
I'm
security.
Philly, bro. I would literally just build around Maxey and let go of Joel Embiid, bro. Let him figure himself.
But
let him figure out.
if you feel like you was this, if you was this close, if you could have beat the Knicks, huh?
How close?
If Joel Embiid was healthy, they could have beat the
The
Knicks.
season that I personally told you on off air, by the way, off air, I told this man that the year that Joel Embiid should have won and should have left was 2019, because that season was the closest he's ever gotten. That was in the semifinals, and that was the year that Kawhi won.
No, they could have beat the Hawks. It's just Ben Simmons sold.
Yes, but I'm saying like
They could have beat the
That
Hawks.
was already one part. That was a glimpse of seeing that was not gonna work.
No,
not because of Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is a whole different thing. That's on Ben Simmons. Like Ben Simmons, I'll be honest with you, Ben Simmons is, I don't know. I'm not even gonna talk about Ben Simmons, bro. But anyways, what I'm talking about for Joel Embiid in particular, I feel like Joel Embiid had a chance to leave. Yes, due to his contract, he wasn't going to because he wanted to get financial stability. At the time, he didn't have a full max contract, right? He wasn't a supermax, right?
No, he wasn't.
He was what? Still rookie extension or no?
Who? Jimmy Butler?
No, Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid was a rookie contract. He was just a rookie contract extension. He ain't got his super max yet.
Okay, so that's why. But I feel like personally, if he would have left that year or the year after the fact, he probably wouldn't have been able to get. He probably would have been able to get a supermax contract somewhere else.
Why do you think now getting traded is going to be the next free agency? Think about it. Getting traded now is going to be the next free agency instead of just letting yourself walk, because think about it. Now you have to which I want to talk in more into it now as I'm might as well go on that topic.
Yeah.
Before
I got scared, bro.
Before it was superstar players don't leave until after their first 9 seasons. That will make free agency a little bit better. But now, since the free agent market, it basically tells, hell, if I made the All NBA team of my last year, my rookie contract, huh?
Who?
If I made,
I'm sorry, bro. It was right there, bro. It was right there. I'm sorry, bro.
If a superstar,
I literally had to play with him. I was like, yo, who? You? You mean you about to be All NBA? In what NBA season you played?
Okay.
He was in the G League?
The G League, though. But now, think about it. You either got to make 2 All-NBA teams within that rookie contract extension, or that last year on that rookie contract extension, you got to make the All-NBA team to get your Supermax deal. Now, teams can offer way much more money than they could ever before. So now that's a Supermax. You get that Supermax deal. So you can't be, after your first 9 seasons, you basically, that cuts off. Okay. Now you could get that Supermax, and now you could demand a trade.
I get that. But I'm saying, okay, yeah. I'm gonna bring in LeBron in this. Mm-hmm. When LeBron left Cleveland, right, was this after his rookie extension or was this before?
That was after.
After, right?
No, wait. It was, he signed a 4-year deal. Then he signed a 4-year deal. That's his rookie deal. Instead of signing him a 5-year deal, they signed him he wanted a 3-year deal.
For rookie extension?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what happened? He left, right?
Yeah, he left. But Miami had to give him job compensation because he left.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. He left He did a 3-year rookie extension. Well, how many years did Joel Embiid do? He did 5?
He did a full 9.
No, I'm saying for the rookie extension one.
It's 5 years. That's a 5-year deal.
5-year deal?
Yeah.
Why couldn't he do a 3-year or 4? Why couldn't he do a 3 or 4 year?
Financial stability. They don't, bro. When you an athlete like that, the team that they didn't started this until Kevin Durant.
Here's my debate, or here's my not debate. Here's my take. Why did they pay him if he was damn near hurt for the first 2 seasons?
Oh no, you can't blame him. You can't blame him on that one.
What you mean?
They reworked his contract. They just basically say if you get hurt, you're not getting his money.
Okay. Now, secondly, since he was hurt, right?
Yeah.
Why do you feel like he shouldn't? Why do you feel like he should have not been traded then earlier in the year?
He was becoming a super. He even reached his potential. You know what? The time you reach your max potential when you're 28. Or maybe at 29.
30.
He's like 30, 32 or 31, right?
I think he's 31. I think he's 31.
31,
sure.
right?
I don't know.
Yeah, he maxed out his potential.
Comment down there if you guys know his age. If you don't,
he maxed out his potential. His potential is maxed out. But no, what I'm saying though, bro, in today's market with the Supermax deal, well, how you think it worked out? It worked out for Damian Lillard. It worked out for John Wall.
No, you know damn well Damian Lillard should have been loved, bro.
Yeah, but shit, if you giving him a 4-year, $196 million, then an extra 2-year, 120, boy, the fuck, why would I leave?
Bro, but
why would I leave?
That, but like, what's the point of staying in a bad situation?
You could demand a trade like he did,
bro. But that's what I'm saying. That's why they're criticizing them so much now, bro, because they sit there and complain and bitch about a bad situation. Not complain, sorry. They're in a bad situation for a majority of their years.
Yeah.
Right? And then when the situation is available to leave, they don't leave.
Yeah, because for example, they changed that because of Kevin Durant. They changed that.
Kevin Durant situation is way different.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Kevin Durant had a really good team in OKC.
But he wanted to go to State.
Huh?
He wanted to go to State.
Bro, he wanted to win. He wanted to get out of the conversation of being number 2 to LeBron, bro. I'll be honest. I feel like that's the only reason. That's probably one of the biggest reasons too. Okay. I feel like if KD would have stayed in Oklahoma City, and if he would have stayed in his career as
some bitch got 23.
In his career as an Oklahoma City Thunder, bro, he would have literally still been cemented as the number 2 best player in the league.
He's 9 for 13 from the field. Oh my goodness!
Fishing, bro. Tatum had 1. Literally got a layup against a scrub.
This man 9 for 13 from the fucking field. But no, like, bro, this you know why they ain't gonna leave, bro. They're not going to leave.
But that's what I'm trying to say. That's why I don't even know why you're excusing them.
Yeah, like, bro, you gotta, bro. The reason why the NBA is what it is today because of the Supermax deal. The reason why Kevin Durant left. No, I'm gonna tell you why Kevin Durant left.
I know why.
No. OKC could offer him a little bit more because of bird rights, but at the same time,
bird rights again? Huh? What's bird rights?
So they could overpay. They could. All right. Golden State was offering him around 22.
Okay.
OKC could offer him around like 26.
This is the shit you know that I don't.
Offer OKC. Yeah, I'm a free agent head. You should be I'm a free agent. I'm an off-season head. Like I'm good on off-season. I'm very good on off-season. But
what's your contract?
Like I wanted to be an agent. Like you heard me.
I'm just messing with you, bro.
So all right. So basically, the Warriors offer him 22.
Halftime show is coming up, guys. And the halftime we'll probably be able to switch over and put audio feed for Stephen A. and everything. But not for the game, unfortunately. Sorry, but just.
But well, they got it. Let me like. So OKC could offer him 26 or 27. Go to say offer him 22. Mm-hmm. That's the only bird right. So they have a little flexible room, but they'll be in luxury tax.
Right.
But he's still under your. They could offer him a little bit more. The max contract was 22.
Okay.
For any other team, OKC could have went over.
So they were able to pay the luxury tax too, also.
Yeah. No, well, not really. But 26 on OKC, that they have to deal with that. But the max for that player was 22.
Okay.
So like okay, $4 million less, ain't that bad. Okay, look at the team. Okay, Huh?
No pay cut, yeah.
Yeah, a little pay cut. Then it's either you going to San Antonio, Golden State, or like 76 or some shit. But like, you know, those
No,
teams.
they were talking about him going to the Heat like a lot.
Oh, the Heat. Yeah,
every free agent, bro. I swear to God, they always talk about people going to the Heat or going to like New York, bro. That's like the first two teams people think.
So it's similar money,
especially if it's from the West, not from the East.
So it's similar money. You want a different system a little bit. Why not go to Golden State? And then now, like, it's similar money, a little bit similar money. And then now you got to go to a better overall team. So what Kevin Durant did was right. It's just how he did it, like, because you lost to the team that beat you. That was it. But they didn't do anything crazy. Golden State did what they did. They just built through the draft. Curry was still making $11 million. Draymond Green making 13.
Jaylen Brown just got a bucket.
Curry, Drew Holiday's going off 7 for 9 from the field. That is impressive.
Good pass. Oh, no foul? Oh, foul, yes. Okay.
So, like, he just went to a better situation with a little bit less money. That's all it was. So, that's why those Supermax deals is what it is. That's what I'm saying. So now, your best, right now, free agency is basically, trades are free agency now. Well, my question is for you, you think that now free agency is becoming, trade is becoming a new free agency on today's NBA?
What?
Getting traded is the new free agency in today's NBA because of player empowerment.
Definitely, I agree. Because ever since, I feel like it started being more exploited when Harden started it more. Because when Harden literally went to 3 different teams within a span of damn near 1 season, bro, that was wild. Like, Ben Simmons is one thing. Ben Simmons, he literally pouted like a little bitch. I could curse on TikTok. Not like that crazy, but just a little bit. Like, Ben Simmons literally pouted like a little girl. And he literally did not want to play a whole season, bro. How are you a grown man, bro? You're getting paid. How much was he getting paid at the time?
My brother getting paid $35 million. He about to get paid 40.
He was getting paid $35 million, bro. And he literally did not play. He caused a lot of animosity and malicious intent towards his team. And then the fact that he literally went to training camp after was crazy. But Harden was a whole different level, bro. Harden came to training camp fat. Lost the weight, got hurt in the playoffs, then got traded again, asked for another trade to Philly, then got traded from Philly, talked crap on live video in NBA studios, right? Said that Daryl Morey is a liar, and then got traded to the Clippers. And now in the Clippers, they're in Cancun. Yeah, I think it's becoming a very power playerman trading to doing that now because they don't want to wait to be a free agent. And when they would have been a free agent, they'd rather sign the Supermax contract, and that way they're guaranteed their security, but they're not guaranteed the playing time for that organization in that time. So the organizations are like, yo, if we're gonna trade for you, we're gonna play for you or whatever, you need to play at least minimum 50 games, at least. But that's unrealistic. Even for now, because of all the injuries and everything that they still complain about and shit.
I don't think James Harden. Well, he the one that impacted.
He impacted it the most.
But what about?
In my opinion.
But what about Russell Westbrook?
Bro, Russell Westbrook didn't do anything crazy, bro. Russell Westbrook was getting disrespected because he literally was not playing good.
What about Paul George?
Paul George not even.
Yes, he did.
The ones that I feel like, okay, these are
actually no. Paul George is the one that started it.
No. Bro.
Yes, he did.
No, the one that started it was KD.
No, that made it that trend.
That made it really.
But the first one
bad.
Who started it is Paul George.
How? What did he do?
When Kawhi was signed to the Clippers in 2019, you know what the first thing what Kawhi did Kawhi started it. Once Kawhi signed with the Clippers, he said, "I want Paul George on my team." But yeah, I agree. But I think I think Kawhi Leonard the one that started all this.
Why? How did he start it? What did he do?
He signed with the Clippers and said, "I want Paul George," and that's when the whole pick came up.
But he was a free agent, though. He was a free agent.
That's the only way the Clippers are going to get Kawhi.
But I'm saying that's what I'm trying to say. He's under an expiring deal. He waited his opportunity.
How Paul
What
George?
I don't what Kawhi is really responsible is, you know what I'm talking about.
What?
Load
management. Yeah,
that
correct.
is what he is known for and what he literally is responsible for.
Correct, but at the same time, Kawhi is also the one that started the whole. Oh no, we getting Paul George. The only way I'm calling this team, we getting Paul George.
No, I feel
How
like,
you think Paul George got to the Clippers?
I know that. I'm saying that I don't think that Kawhi was responsible for that because Kawhi was off an expiring deal.
You know
LeBron when he got traded and Kevin Durant,
LeBron never got traded.
I'm sorry, not traded. Left the team is because they were on expiring deals. All these NBA players, sorry, I'm almost at the end.
Kawhi was going to the
NBA players.
Kawhi was going to the Lakers and team up LeBron, but he decided, let me go to the Clippers. And Clippers and Jerry West pull off. Basically, he thought he pulled off the heist, but he didn't because they still haven't won a championship. So
they're never going to win a championship, but okay.
Yeah,
that's another conversation for a different day.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard are the one that started all this.
No, man.
Yes, he did.
I feel it personally. I'll agree partially. Maybe you're right in that scenario. But in my opinion, the one that impacted it the most now and is very glaring and why it's really been known
is James Harden.
James Harden and Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, for the long period of time, he made the team wait. And then now, with James Harden doing what he did is was making everybody else get traded. Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, who else got traded?
Bradley Beal had a no trade clause, so it was like shit.
No, but like I'm saying, like players that asked for trades after the situation got bad.
Yeah.
Or when they had to ask for a trade because the situation was terrible.
Yeah.
Damian Lillard and also, like I said, who did I just say?
Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal did. Donovan left as a free agent? Or
he was traded.
He asked for a trade.
Yes.
No. Kyrie as well. Kyrie and Donovan Mitchell as well.
Yep, and Rudy Gobert.
No, Rudy Gobert was more like a package deal. They asked they had to trade him. They were not going to keep him and Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, but they traded. But you see what Utah did? They broke that shit down.
Why did you say Westbrook for some reason? Why did you say Westbrook?
When Westbrook got traded to the Rockets because Paul George got traded, and then Melo was already past his prime.
Yeah.
So
Westbrook was declining anyway. That's why I don't really agree with that because it's like Westbrook didn't do anything bad to his organization. His organization let him go because of the fact that he wasn't making any type of playoff. They're not making any playoffs. They weren't making the playoffs.
They won 27. He put up 27, 7-7 with Harden. What are you talking about? They wasn't falling apart.
In the Houston, I'm saying for him in the Thunder, that he left an organization on good terms. Like a lot of these NBA players are leaving their basketball teams on bad terms. They're not.
Damian Lillard left the Blazers on a bad term.
He didn't. He's the one exception. What about the other? What about the rest of them?
Bradley Beal left their team about a bad exception.
Yeah.
He didn't. He don't want to put tickets in them seats. Without him. Wait, so you think Jordan? People gonna go out there and watch Jordan fucking pool? Alright then, like what the?
You got that one. You got that.
Come on, man.
My next question is, who's your top 5 players in the league right now? You want me to go first?
No, I got it. Luka, Giannis.
Are you saying this in order, or are you just saying random?
Just random.
Okay.
Luka, Giannis, Joel Embiid, Jokic, and who's the? Ooh, I got Shake. Shake could go up there.
You basically named 5 people for the media, but okay.
Hmm.
You basically named all the people for the media.
Shake could go up there. I don't know. I might. I'm gonna pick Shea. Yeah, Shea.
So you said Shea,
Giannis, Jokic, Luka, yeah.
Jokic.
All right, Shea, Giannis, Luka, Jokic, Embiid.
Embiid. Okay. Why Embiid? Why Embiid?
Embiid will still give you 34 and 12 in a regular night.
Okay.
Who's stopping that?
Jokic, Giannis.
Huh?
No, nothing.
Thank you.
Okay, me is Luka for sure. Damn. This is so hard. Jokic.
Mm-hmm.
I want to give it to this guy, but I don't know.
Who?
You're gonna hate me when I say this.
Who? Oh wait, say it.
Anthony Davis.
Done.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That was for the podcast.
Done, man.
Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Braun. No, I'm just kidding.
That man, Asian star next.
Alright. Top player, I'll be realistic. Alright. I'll say Anthony Edwards.
Mm-hmm. What? Wait, what? He hasn't arrived.
Okay,
My brother.
alright, Jonathan.
No.
Not even John?
No.
What?
No. You know why? Because his stupid ass, his stupid self.
Alright, I got you. Luka.
Okay.
Jokic.
Okay.
Steph.
Asian star.
Steph.
Where he was at during the playing.
You cannot disrespect
He's
Steph,
an Asian star.
You cannot disrespect
LeBron,
Steph.
KD, and Steph is an
top
Asian
five,
star.
He's still a top 5 player.
With De'Aaron Fox cooked him next.
One season.
He cooked them both seasons. Yep, last season and this season.
Okay, then can I say De'Aaron Fox then?
De'Aaron Fox is not up there.
Damn. Bro.
You basically, I'm right.
All right, then Luka.
Okay.
Luka.
2.
Jokic. I said Giannis, right?
No, you didn't.
Luka, Giannis. Luka, Giannis.
Jokic. Okay.
I don't want to say Embiid though. Man, Tatum, bro. Tatum, fuck it.
Yo, you just said Jaylen Brown is better than Tatum, and now you want to put him in your top 5?
Nah.
What are we doing here?
Jaylen Brown then.
Jaylen Brown, all because he got $304 million fucking dollars, and now he's not getting double teamed. Make up your mind, my boy.
Okay, Jalen Brunson.
You know,
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
Okay,
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson. That guy that had one spark of putting up 27 points. He wasn't even an all-star. He wasn't even an all-star starter this year.
Damn.
He made an All-NBA team. Shea is better than him.
Just because he is in a better situation.
No, Shea built that team where he is today. They were a 10th seed last year. Now they're a 1st seed.
Top 5 players in the league is hard. It's hard, bro. It's hard. I mean, Giannis, Luka, Jokic. I don't want to say Embiid though.
It is that simple.
I say Anthony Davis just because he's had a great year.
Anthony fucking Davis. The Asian star that got cooked by Jamal Murray in the game winner. That guy.
Jamal Murray. I say Jamal Murray.
I'm right. Just put Joel Embiid and we're going to move on.
Why Joel Embiid? I can't respect him, bro. I don't respect this man, bro.
Well, he's at 34 and 12. Okay. And Shea.
Jokic was robbed of MVP 4 times because of Embiid. If they didn't complain so much about Embiid getting MVP, Jokic would have had 4 MVPs right now. I'm just saying.
Man, Jokic not even deserve to be an MVP to this
Jokic don't
day.
even care about it, bro.
Thank you. He's worried about horse racing. The fuck you care about an MVP?
Horse racing. Man, I guess, bro. Yeah.
So I'm right.
Joel
Move
Embiid
on.
Who else? And Shea, right?
Yeah, Shea. Move on.
Fine.
Move on. I done got you on that one.
Yeah, you got me. Yeah.
Come
I
on.
couldn't even think of anybody good. Anybody that had a consistent year. I was gonna say Tatum, but I just talked so much banter about him. So.
What's your thoughts on the Lakers getting a college coach? Or the nepotism of King James nepotism of getting JJ Redick and Bronny James on the Lakers.
As what, the head coach, and then you got Bronny coming playing for them?
Yes, just like Bland.
I honestly feel like the Lakers are lost. They're lost. They're a lost cause. I'm sorry.
What you favoring? Who do you favor? Which one are you favoring?
I'm not favoring anybody. I'm not favoring none of those moves, any at all. Was because Bronny, that's a whole different conversation we had before off the air.
Yeah.
Bronny is not ready for the NBA.
I think if Bronny's ready for the NBA, I'm ready for the NBA.
No.
Yes, I am.
You're ready for the NBA?
Yeah. If Bronny go, I swear to God, bro. That Bronny,
No,
bro.
I don't know.
Bro, listen, he could dunk. I could dunk. Bronny goes in the league. I feel like I'm NBA ready.
All right, so
Me and him
I'm
could.
asking you a question. Okay. I feel like the direction they're heading is nowhere. I'll be honest. Like Lakers, I'm sorry, bro. Lakers fans, if you're watching this, if you ever plan to watch this in the future, bro, Lakers, you guys are crazy, bro. You're gonna hire a coach from college to a place that literally I don't think they should have got rid of their Darvin Ham. I feel like they should have kept him.
They should have kept it.
I'm being honest. I feel like they should have kept him. They should have thugged it out, right? Figured out what was wrong, and then fired him after a year or two. But I'm honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think JJ Redick should be their head coach because JJ Redick has his own situation with his podcast and his own. I don't know. I don't know what if LeBron and him were thinking about that. All I know is I don't think it's a good fit. I'd rather have a coach who's that has experience, that's already had experience coaching an NBA team, that has prior knowledge, and also has probably coached for let's say Greg Popovich or maybe Steve Kerr under Steve Kerr. Those two coaches are probably the best in the NBA. Right now, Ime Udoka is probably one of the best defensive coaches, but as far as offensive wise, I give it to Popovich and Steve Kerr. Popovich, I don't know if he's still playing if he's still coaching or not. But yeah, to answer your question, I don't think they're going in the right direction. I think that Bronny's not ready for the NBA, and I feel like that the Lakers head coach signing is a joke. I laughed at it because I think it's not considerably. I don't think it's a good move just because the fact is that why would you hire a college coach when you just literally let go of an NBA coach who was actually decently good and actually did produce some type of playoff berths.
Who you feeling like? Who you think is gonna get the job, JJ or the college coach?
Maybe the college coach, just to give him a chance.
If they want to do the LeBron brilliant plan, bring in JJ Redick, bring in Bronny, you feel me? That's ticket money. That is tickets. That is trying to grab people for tickets. Now, are you gonna invite her?
Yeah. Why not? We need a woman.
That's what I feel like. Now, if
we low key need a woman,
if they get the college coach, he better have a Monty Williams type contract. The reason why I say that, he ain't gonna figure out the NBA just in the fucking. It's Lakers fan. They want him to win now.
But that's the problem. That's why
that ain't gonna work.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I feel like is the problem with the Lakers, bro. And every team right now, especially every team that I've seen has traded for a player or has gone into a rebuild is because not gone into a rebuild. They have not been able to stay with the team that they have because they want to win right now. Thank you guys for joining, 2 viewers. I don't know who's watching.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. If you guys want to comment down and say something in the chat, let us know so we have some key feedback from you guys.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem, bro. A lot of teams, they trade for players thinking that it's going to be a win now situation, and they got to give it a year or two. They got to figure the kinks out. One team in particular that I feel like that didn't get a chance to really figure it out. Well, I always remember, and I always feel like that team should have won, is the 2018 Rockets. The 2018 Rockets had a really good chance, but they blew it up.
That wasn't a program team.
No, but they blew it up. They blew it up immediately.
The only program team that about to win something is the Celtics. That's why I'm feeling, bro. You remember
No, but I'm saying in particular to teams that literally got those players. And they traded for Chris Paul. Remember, they traded for Chris Paul.
Yeah, no, but that wasn't a program team. What I mean by program team,
What do you mean?
This is what I mean.
Have the microphone in your hand.
I know. Program team is like
recording now.
I know. The program. What I mean by the program team.
Hold it up for me a little bit more.
No, What I mean by the program team, what did the 76ers did from 2013 to now to all the way to 2018 or 24? They suck. They suck. They,
what the
trust the no.
Oh, Philly.
Yeah. And then what the Celtics did as well too. They got the big three. Mm-hmm. They got whatever they got. They also got a ring by it. And they broke it down into pieces, and they hired Brad Stevens because they know, bro, we're not gonna do much. So meanwhile, the 76ers was losing a lot. They built it from the ground up with Joel Embiid, before Ben Simmons, become what he is today. He was a good player, very good player.
What?
He was a very good player.
A bum.
Before he became a bum.
He is a bum.
He wasn't a bum when he got drafted.
He doesn't have a shot.
How you guard him? He's 6'10", he could pass, he could run like a deer. Thank you. That's why people.
The 3-point line can guard him.
Huh? There you go. There you go. That's the only person.
Bucket from
Lively
again. Yeah. No, sorry, from Jason Tatum. I think it was Kyrie. Come on, bro. Please do something, bro.
But no,
step back.
The
oh my God, Kyrie.
I don't see the Lakers. I feel like they're gonna fill in with the side of the backboard by Derek White. I feel like they're gonna go with the JJ Redick draft Bradley process to sell more tickets. I don't see them doing the program.
I guess, but I just don't agree with it. I think that it's not a good move. Just not in the sense of Bronny, but in the sense of good bucket by PJ Washington. He got a easy floater in the paint. I feel like personally, it's just more like I don't think that JJ Redick or the NBA college coach is a good move, like, from both. Like, I think they should have done their research first, and then, like,
they did their research. He won 2 back-to-back national championships with UConn.
Yes, but that's in college.
Yeah.
If you're talking about NBA experience and NBA, like...
How you build a dynasty? You gotta suck to build a dynasty.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The Lakers they're always going to be in a win-now situation. They're going to want to win now.
That's what the fans want.
No, that's not what that's what the organization wants.
No, that's the fans want. The fans want win-now situations. There's a difference. The fans, they
Are you a fan?
Huh? I'm a fan of, what's it called?
The NBA.
No, I'm a fan of, if you're going to rebuild, it's going to take you 5 years. You might want to suck for the first 3. Simple.
That's true. Pause.
So.
But I agree, though. I agree with what you're saying. You're not wrong. I think that, yeah. But, I mean, I don't know. I feel like, personally, it's just more like...
You know how the Celtics got the team? Bro, the Celtics have... I think they missed the playoffs once since 2008. They had two what's it called, under 500 seasons, which when they drafted Marcus Smart, and the year after when they got Isaiah Thomas, and when they drafted Marcus Smart,
could turn the ball over.
And they went 40-42, and they was the seventh seed, and they lost to LeBron. They had 2 losing seasons since 2008. So you get what I'm saying? They did a program. They did a program system, and also
damn, Derrick Jones, what the hell, bro?
They did the Celtics did a program system to get where they are as well too, and they let the Brooklyn Nets and the Brooklyn Nets tank for them because of the Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Jason Terry trade. Who's gonna have a sophomore slump next season? We got the Magic, Pacers, Timberwolves.
You mean in terms of teams or players?
Team, like the team. Magic. We got Magic, Timberwolves, Pacers. Another team that got Thunder, and who's this 2 seed? No, yeah, those 14. Out of those 14, who gonna have those sophomore slump?
I say the Pacers.
Pacers?
Yeah. Just because they're dealing with a lot of nagging injuries.
Mm-hmm.
Like Halliburton injured at the end. A lot of players were not available. I don't think the Timberwolves are gonna have to have that. They're probably gonna be healthy next year. And like with the Magic are young. Magic are really young. They didn't have a lot of injuries. They had most of their players available. It's just more like they didn't have the experience that they have this year. But I feel like just because the Pacers, I feel like when you brought up that they did play against teams that were injured, that is going to be one of the things that they're going to have to face with next year, because if they don't remain healthy and they come into those obstacles and everything, it's going to be hard for them. And I feel like they're not going to be as efficient as they were last season because of the matchups that they had and the players that weren't available to play against either. Like, you didn't have Giannis guarding him. You didn't have a good potential defenders on those players. Like, a lot of players they were playing was the same matchup or same skill base, and it was kind of like more of a floating by, if you will.
You think Andrew Neymar is going to be another star? Because he performed well against the Celtics series. Andrew Neymar.
I don't even know who that is. I'm sorry.
Shouldn't go out for the Pacers, dog.
Oh, Nimhar. You mean
Nembhard.
that kid?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, he's more like a role player to me. He's not a superstar or an all-star for that
He
matter.
put up damn near 20 points back-to-back
So
games.
you're telling me Caleb Martin is a superstar?
Huh? He performed well.
Okay, exactly. Caleb Martin is not considered an all-star or superstar. And he had a great series against the Boston Celtics last 2022. Sorry, 2023. And nobody gives a about this kid. Nobody gives a fuck about.
So how about this?
Caleb
If they trade Hero Bam and Jaime Jaquez for Joel Embiid and they start Caleb Martin at the 2, you think he ain't putting up more than 15 points?
Maybe, but that's not guaranteed. Yeah, so basically, my next question, what team impressed you
This playoffs?
these playoffs, or just this year really? Like this year as a whole, as in the season.
Over draft, where they did moves and all that stuff?
Yeah, moves for sure, not drafts.
Moves, drafts, all that. I think was made moves and going to be dangerous next season. The Rockets. They have the 3rd overall pick. They went
Why the Rockets?
They went 41-41. They went 41-41. They was shit all last year. They could have made the play-in.
They still should.
No, they went 41 games. They actually went 500, and they got the 3rd overall pick. They could make moves.
Huh? How come they didn't make the playoffs?
They could have made the playoffs, but they
how
don't
come
have.
they didn't? How come they didn't make the playoffs?
Well, they didn't even make the play-in.
But I'm saying, how come they didn't make the play-in or playoffs?
Oh man, they just like I said, that Jalen Green of him when his baby mama, his fire went down. Let me stop. I mean, I'm just saying.
Don't ask the man for personal problems, bro.
I'm just saying. I'm just messing with y'all. I know the team I am really.
Boston's still up 10.
I would say the Knicks. The Knicks.
For me, it was the Wolves. I had no faith in the Wolves, bro.
They had the personnel to beat the Suns and the Nuggets.
As soon as the trade happened in live time, I remember laughing. I was like, no way they just traded this bum-ass French, big-ass, goofy-looking ass nigga.
He getting paid $205.
Bro, but he's not good, bro.
Well,
I feel like for me, I think it was the Wolves. Not because it was because of the trade, bro. I just didn't see it. That's why I'm so impressed by how they actually managed to make such a turnaround, because bro, I honestly had no faith. Well, I have faith in Edwards and I have faith in Towns. But in Rudy Gobert and Mike Conley, hell no. I was like, bro, this is am I watching the Jazz 2.0?
Well,
it was like I was watching the Jazz 2.0.
They have a mixture of young players and older players.
No,
that's
what I feel like I was watching the Jazz 2.0.
That's what I get you.
Because Donovan Mitchell is basically Anthony Edwards right now. Not up and coming wise. He's not up and coming because Anthony Edwards is literally
I think he's better than.
Better than Donovan.
Yes.
Right now, I give it to Anthony Edwards. Donovan Mitchell has better skill. But as far as defending and being a little bit more...
No, I think Anthony Edwards overall better.
Yeah, I'll give it to Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
But Donovan Mitchell, I don't know. Like it was like I was watching that. That's why I was kind of like, damn, it's kind of good.
They don't have Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, the Jazz didn't have that. But the Jazz had
the so-called best shooting big of all time.
Who?
Karl Anthony Towns, so-called the best.
No, but
big.
who did the Jazz have when Rudy Gobert was on the Jazz? Didn't they have Bogdanovich?
And Joe Ingles, something like that.
Yeah, like that's the only thing I'll take away from that. Like I saw a 2.0 Jazz, like Timberwolves, because I feel like they didn't have Karl Anthony Towns as a big man, but they had Bogdanovich and they had Joe Ingles. They had more shooters, if you will. But the Wolves have way better length and size, and defensive rating.
I'm gonna go ahead. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have my last question. Then we're gonna have this whole four quarter breakdown, and then we're gonna go ahead and live stream. My last question is going to be, who you think the Hawks is going to get in this? What do you think the Hawks gonna do with the first overall pick?
They'll probably draft the best player. I don't know who's in the draft.
There's a first big man that's like 7'4", 7'1".
Oh my God!
Not the backup point guard Pritchard. Hey yo!
At the buzzer. Wow.
Celtics going crazy.
Oh, that's fine though. They're up 10 though.
Not Pritchard. Sidestep him. Contest. Bang! Back on. He ain't called bang.
Bang! Bang!
You might be now.
I might be. Bang! What's this? No, he's not. But no, basically, I don't know. I have no idea who's in the draft. I really don't know.
It's not a lot of. They call it a weaker draft class this year, but I disagree because there's some system guys that could flourish in the NBA route. I think some of these guys could go to the Lakers if they hire that college coach.
Everybody wants to go to the Lakers. I see.
Just saying.
Bro.
But I think if you think it's a weak draft class and your best prospect is the big man, will you trade that pick and what's it called?
And get who though?
Will you trade that pick? Well, what do you do with that pick? Will you trade it with DeJounte Murray or with Trae Young to get somebody better? Because you have to keep one of the other, or you could just trade all three of it. Like, what do you do if you're the GM of the Hawks?
I'm trading DeJounte Murray, and I'm trading the pick for somebody else. Like, who's out there?
Just what do you think? I don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing. I don't know anybody either.
I don't know nothing.
I would only say trade it because I think that combination on paper looked nice, but DeJounte Murray needs to have his own team, bro. I'll be 100 with you, bro. DeJounte Murray is a good off-ball defender. He needs the ball in his hand to be effective. Trae Young is the same way as him. He's not an on-ball defender, but Trae Young needs the ball in his hands. So you can't have two ball-dominant players. We've seen it before. We've seen this movie before. Who did we see that with? Who's the infamous team that literally have the most ball-dominant players, bro?
There's a lot.
Well, the most recent one.
You talking about the Nets?
No, bro. The most recent one was that I can recall is Westbrook and Harden, bro.
It worked.
To an extent.
It worked though.
They lost in the bubble.
In the bubble, bro. There's no crowd,
bro. Bubble, bro. Don't start this
it's
bubble
in the
slander.
Bubble, though,
Don't start this bubble slander, bro. This bubble slander is crazy, bro. Y'all think because niggas weren't in the fucking NBA for a whole couple months that they couldn't compete.
Bro, listen, Damian Lillard. You see what Damian Lillard? He won the bubble MVP. Bubble, like.
Okay, so why are you slandering the bubble?
Bro, I ain't say only thing. Like, bro, it worked.
You don't think that the bubble mattered because.
Yes, it did. It did.
No, but
players was more focused though. Players was more focused.
You were saying it as a sense like, oh, it doesn't matter. The bubble was whatever.
No, the bubble. No, it counts as. Bro, you know they're having an excuse for everything. For example, they're gonna be if the Celtics win, they'll be like, oh, the Celtics. If the Celtics win, they're gonna be like, oh, they had a super team. If the Mavs win, haters gonna be like, oh, the Celtics not really a team to play with. Last year, That Nuggets won. They said, "Oh, the Miami Heat really didn't have no talent." You get what I'm saying? The year before that, people said the Golden State Warriors won.
Anything?
Huh?
Nobody commented anything.
Yeah,
Damn, bro. That's wild.
Nah, bro. I gotta be inconsistent. Get more people in. Same thing next year, bro. I mean, the year after that. Oh, the Boston Celtics inexperienced their first time in the finals. People have an excuse for everything. The Lakers. Oh, they were in the bubble. So what? They champions. So people have an excuse for everything. Everybody have an excuse.
The Heat had FedEx players playing.
Yeah, that's my last question. You got I'm gonna go ahead and break down the last 4 quarters.
Who will have a breakout season next year?
That's a good ass question. I have to think about that one. You know what? I might not. I can't do him.
I'll say Chet.
You think Chet gonna have a breakout?
Chet, yeah, because Chet right now is working with KD. I saw a clip with him and Bobo. I mean, yeah, it's a clip, but I'm just thinking in a sense like he's gonna have. He didn't get a chance to really rest the way he should have.
Another traveling violation, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he couldn't. He didn't have a chance to rest fully, and I think this year for sure he'll be able to rest. He'll be able to work on his game, work on his craft, and that way he'll be able to have a better season. And also with the experience he got this year, he'll definitely.
I got plenty of players. You might hate them, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna you might hate them. Jordan Poole. Do you know why?
Get out.
No, you know why?
Let
me tell you why.
Let me
tell you why. Jordan Poole, first year, in Washington, he getting the rust off. He didn't see Mia Khalifa out there. You feel me?
Ice Spice.
He didn't see Ice Spice. Ice Spice in New York. You feel me?
With a dunk.
I'm telling you.
85, 76.
Ben Simmons, last contract of the year. You saw him in the summer league.
Ben Simmons is crazy.
Ben Simmons, he's in the last contract. You gotta get his paper, bro. You gotta get his paper.
I'll say this kid, Mikal Bridges.
He already broke out a little bit. He dropped 20 points.
He'll have like an all-star season. I feel like he is coming.
Oh, I got a better one. Klay Thompson.
Hell no. I'll say
shoot, right? Shoot.
No. He watched. Injuries messed him up. Tatum 3 in the corner.
Shoot, man.
Damn, bro, they're down 10, but it's cold because it's 10 minutes in the fourth.
Man, boy, this is over, man.
It's not, bro. It's still.
Jason Tatum with another 16.
10 minutes left, bro. There's 10 minutes left.
He has 11 assists. That's crazy, though.
Who?
Jason Tatum. He has 16. He has 16 points and 11 assists.
Luka's cold right now, bro.
Because he's the only person that's really scoring. Nobody else is not scoring like that. Bro. We didn't even do the third quarter breakdown. We'll do the third quarter.
Who the hell was that towards?
We're gonna do a third quarter breakdown after this timeout.
That boy, old man out there.
But let me start. Who I think gonna have a real breakout season that nobody's not talking about? De'Aaron Fox. The brother put up 27 points.
I'll say, like I said, I'd say Chet Holmgren, and I'd say Mikal Bridges.
I'm gonna pick De'Aaron Fox. 27 points and nobody hasn't talked about you. It's crazy work.
You know why? Because they're not media friendly towards the Sixers, the Sacramento Kings, bro. Literally any team that's not market.
It's crazy though.
Oh, Lauri Markkanen might have a breakout season too.
He need to get traded. He need to get out of Utah.
Lauri Markkanen might have a breakout season.
I think he will be a free agent, the top free agent.
Yeah, but like, where would he go though?
I mean, any team could use him. He's taller enough to be a power forward, but he's a small forward.
I don't think he should have left Cleveland, bro. I think Cleveland made a big mistake.
No, Cleveland. Well,
he was playing really good in Cleveland, bro.
You know, the Knicks had a chance to get both Lauri Markkanen and Kristaps Porzingis.
And what happened?
The Bulls picked them before, but the Bulls could have traded anything.
No, Zach LaVine's career's over. And DeMar DeRozan.
Hey, the Knicks might go after Zach LaVine. Stop playing.
Bro, why?
Huh? Why not?
Zach LaVine has had the most randomest injuries ever, bro.
So? Zach LaVine
Why would you go after a player that's injury
They need more scoring.
Look at AD, bro. AD is literally known for injury prone.
They need more scoring, bro. I don't think Zach LaVine really be hurt, bro. I think he just don't want to play for the Bulls. Because Lonzo Ball not there.
Lonzo Ball is another player that literally had Question mark on him, bro.
Oh, Lonzo Ball. I forgot about him. He might have a breakout year. He took somebody limb. He's an organ.
Paolo Banchero is gonna have a breakout season. That's what I'm thinking. Paolo Banchero.
But Lonzo Ball is using somebody.
Paolo Banchero, I feel like next year he's gonna have a breakout season.
Bro, Lonzo Ball.
He'll be an all-star. Like he was an all-star this year, but I'm saying he'll try to get to that superstar level.
Lonzo Ball borrowed somebody ligament.
You think so or no? You agree with me?
Who?
Banchero.
Oh yeah. Banchero's like that. But Lonzo Ball took somebody on what's it called? Ligament so he could walk. So I think he gonna.
Why are you mentioning that, bro?
Come on, man. I think he might.
What does that have to do with basketball?
Let me tell you why, bro. He using somebody else's ligament.
You a doctor?
He using, technically speaking, he using somebody else's ligament. So it's a fresh ligament, organ doing ligament, just to walk, bro. I think he coming back, bro.
Man, the boy, big baller.
Yeah, big BB, man. Big ball.
BBL. He got a BBL.
I'm telling you, I got my 3 players, bro. Lonzo Ball.
I got Marketing, Banchero, and Chet.
Me being me, bro. Me being me.
Remember this conversation?
I remember this conversation. Me being me is gonna be Jordan Poole.
No, be for real.
Ben Simmons.
Pick real people, bro.
And Lonzo
Pick
Ball.
real people, bro. Don't troll, bro.
Kyle Kuzma.
Pick real people, bro. Real NBA players that have a chance.
Jaden McDaniels. We got KD. We got Jaden McDaniels.
No, for real. Come on, pick 3 players that you think will have a breakout season.
Man,
for me, it's those 3 that I said: Chet Holmgren, Larry Marketing, and Mikal Bridges is a 4, but I'll say Mikal Bridges and also
Zion was go back.
Who did I say, bro?
We gotta go back to the
Who did I say, bro? Who did I say? I said who did I say? You remember who I said?
Nah.
Chet Holmgren, Mikal Bridges.
Luka has 29 points. Kyrie has 14. PJ Washington has 13. Galford has 11. I could have put Galford.
I said
Derrick
Chet
Jones
Holmgren,
7.
Laurie Marketing, Mikal Bridges, and Banchero. Yeah, Banchero.
Al Horford, Jason Tatum has 16.12 assists with 7 rebounds. Jason Tatum has 17.7 assists. Drew Holiday has
Brown. Jaylen Brown has 17.
Yeah, that's what I said. Drew Holiday has 23 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists.
Wow.
Bro, Jason Tatum, even though he's not putting up points, our brother might have a triple-double.
Yeah,
He's been out there.
They're getting bailed out.
By Drew Holiday?
By Drew Holiday, yeah.
Crazy.
What's up, Daniel 30? What's going on?
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
You're just joining us.
We're
doing a podcast right now, live on YouTube. We're recording, and we're also doing a TikTok live. If you have any questions, anything you want to say, anything you have to say for the live, obviously things that are relevant to the conversation, not anything crazy. Appreciate it.
But nah, bro, I'm telling you, I got my 3 players, bro.
Pick realistically, bro. Pick for real, serious.
It's gonna be De'Aaron Fox. He gonna be an all-star.
De'Aaron Fox is solid. Okay.
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we got. That's all I got.
I said 4.
Nah, don't worry about it. Nah,
that's how you know you don't watch basketball.
De'Aaron Fox.
I'll give you another one.
Who?
You're gonna laugh at me.
Who? I already give you 4 players. You think I'm bullshitting, boy? I think the boy's gonna go off.
You're gonna laugh at me, bro.
Who?
Tyrese Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton already showed.
Nah, what's his name? He's on this other team. It was on the Knicks.
Hartenstein?
No.
He was.
No.
RJ Barrett. Emmanuel Quickly.
Emmanuel Quickly.
Nah, actually, I think RJ Barrett might go off.
Bro, I've been saying RJ Barrett should have been going off.
I think RJ Barrett.
Damn, bro, who joined the live on YouTube and dipped?
Yeah, man, them boys say, fuck this. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I think it's because we should have recorded pre-video to see how we sounded and then probably did the live.
No, no matter.
You think we sound good though?
Yeah, I think we sound good. Plus, I got this just backup, But nah, bro, I got my 3 players.
Let's watch the game now.
I know that, but
you want to end the live? Or
no, we're gonna watch the game.
I want to hear the sound, brother.
Nah.
Come on, brother.
I got my
Come
3
on,
players.
brother.
I got my 3 players.
I don't believe in those 3 players, bro.
Jordan Poole,
No.
Lonzo Ball,
Hell no.
and Ben Simmons.
No.
New ligament, Lonzo Ball? You don't believe?
I want to hear the game, bro.
Jordan
Can we
Poole?
hear the game?
Throw some baddies out there?
Bro, no, bro.
Ben Simmons
I don't
expiring
believe you. I
contract?
don't believe you anymore.
Ben
Well,
Simmons?
let's actually put the game on.
So you want to end it live, bro?
Yeah, I mean, what other questions? There's 2 people that just joined. How you doing, guys? Just
Yeah.
joining us.
Man, y'all boys
Do you
tell
have
me.
more questions, or you want to like wrap it